I've been staring at your photograph, wondering where you're at today. And I've been hanging by the telephone, hoping that you come home to stay. And you told me you needed more walks, more talks, more feeling close to me. I wanna be close to you. I didn't know you needed some roses, some romance, a little candlelight and slow dance. That's not how it's been. But maybe we can try again. Try. And maybe we can try again. And I remember all the days gone by, and I'm wondering why I couldn't see. I could search the whole world over and never find what you're always giving me. And I know you needed more time, more space, more freedom, free to do what you wanna do. I gave you no roses, no romance, no candlelight, no slow dance, but that's just how it's been. Maybe we could try again. Try. Maybe we could try again. Try. Maybe we can try again. I'm remembering you told me you needed more walks, more talks, more feeling close to me. I wanna be close to you. I'll give you some roses, some romance, a little candlelight and slow dance. Don't let this be the end. So maybe we can try again. Try. Maybe we can try again. Try. Maybe we can try again. Try. Maybe we can try again. This is the end. That type shit. Welcome to RBT, everybody. In association with ROJC, Rashid News Jukebox Center, and everybody you know, man, coming on live on social media, Google, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and other Instagram, social media platforms, and welcome everybody. How you everybody doing? See, Rashid, we feel like crap. We feel like crap. That's how we doing. What do you mean asking a question? Why would you ask something like that? Now, why would you ask something like that? We feel like, oh, crappy, so crappy. I can't believe this shit happened to us. Oh, no, I can't believe this shit. I feel like some violence, some shooting, a little lynching, and protesting. Oh, please don't push us to do this shit. And maybe y'all can try again. What's up, y'all? What's going on? I think we're alone now. Yeah, I tried to wait for that stuff to be over with, man. You know, I tried to wait for that stuff to be over. So I think we're alone now, Tiffany. I think we're alone now, man. I think it's safe to come on the air and everything. I think we're alone. Hey, y'all digging the new Linda Lace thing up there on the screen? Happy holidays, guys. Hold on. Yeah, this is crazy shit we going through here, dude. This is crazy shit here, man. Ain't nobody signed on for this. Nobody signed on for this.
Are you listening? In the land, the snow is glistening. Put a lid on it, bozo.
Merry Christmas from your Kmart Christmas store. Save on sweaters and on hats, bowling balls and baseball bats.
Cameras, TVs, bikes and plants, goldfish, fat boy slippers, pants.
Mirrors, dresses, perfume, socks, toasters, roasters, robes and clocks. Candy, records, films and toys at Santa Land for girls and boys. Christmas smiles light every face at Kmart's Christmas saving place.
Yeah, nobody signed off for this, but we got this, you know. It must be a divine reason, you know. It must be a divine reason. Do y'all believe in that kind of stuff? Divinity? You know? I used to, but I don't no more. Psych. Got some shows coming up. Still working on them. Actually, the Linda Lace, that's amazing what she's doing there. She's whirling a hula hoop with her foot. That's amazing. I got some shows coming up. Y'all see on my website, my webpage, I have some shows. I have Space Renegades, Aqua Rangers, and Dragonfly coming up. And I also, guess what? I also got another Linda Lace episode started. Would you believe that? Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to put her with this stuff, though. I seriously doubt it. Probably have 2 days or something like that for the holiday season. You know. What is this? What is this we're looking at here with this music? What is? Well, that's what I'm asking. I don't understand it. I'm confused a little bit about this music. Everybody just be cool, right? Let me turn this down for a second. Hold on. Let me turn this down for a minute. Yeah, this is like a bunker I'm in. This is like my studio. I built this studio right here. I built this studio, man. I'm looking at something now about this they riot in Walmart or something, this footage here. Oh my God, they really tore that up.
Friday, a holiday tradition for 21 years.
I've killed it.
It's time once again for America's favorite Charlie Brown adventure. It's an Emmy Award-winning special. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas. Then he's back, the original cool guy. And this time he's gonna melt your heart. So chill out with Frosty the Snowman. Share the holiday spirit Friday on CBS.
'Tis the season. The more, the merrier.
Holiday hoopy whatty?
With 25 days of animated classics.
I'm too much.
Holiday blockbusters.
Got presents. Happy Christmas, Harry.
And world premieres of 2 ABC Family original holiday movies.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yes.
The 25 Days of Christmas, December 1st through the 25th, only on ABC Family.
Oh my God, look at this. This is a week ago. This ain't recently. Yeah, they do that inside North Philly. That's where I was raised at and brought up at. Yeah, it ain't no surprise, dude. Now this kind of got my attention, like, look at this hell, man, God. I wonder how long that's going to take for them to clean all that up. This happened a week ago. I hope they don't start this shit. I don't know. I really hope they don't start this. The looting and everything. People are a little bit upset and all, but I got some shows coming up. I have Dragonfly, Space Renegade, Aqua Rangers, and Dragonfly, Space Renegades, all coming up. And I just, like I said, I just got started another Linda Lace animation, so I'm all into that. And she has another video, and I still have the Linda Lace book club coming up also. For anybody's interested in that. I don't know how many of you guys gonna be interested in it. I don't know. I'm saying, in my opinion, give it a shot. Ain't so bad. Not so bad. I don't believe what I'm looking at. They really fucked that place up there. There's water all on the floor. It's just totally dismayed. It's really bad. I don't know how many of you guys ever seen what it looks like inside of a place when they loot and riot. Well, I have some footage for you. Here, I'll let you check it out. Check this out. I mean, that's really bad, dude. And that's really bad. Well, you can't help but marvel at
there is about half an inch of water all over the ground here. Make that an inch, it's getting deeper.
I mean, like, when you go and do some shit like this, and this happened in the neighborhood where I was raised in, North Philadelphia.
We are here inside of this Walmart in North Philadelphia, which was just looted and pillaged last night. The whole thing is flooded as well.
So I'm not surprised. I don't know what part of North Philly. And this happened a week ago. You know, it's not new. Like, alright, they gave the announcement of the new president of the United States and this happened. No, that's not when this happened. This happened a week ago. Yeah. So it ain't like, you know. It's really crazy, you know. I've been through a lot of stuff growing up in North Philadelphia, so this kind of stuff is no surprise to me. It really isn't. But this is footage. This is what it looks like when they loot inside of a store. I don't know where the police at and everything like that, and, you know. But this is what it looks like, guys. For your information. It's just crazy. I mean, that's just madness how people could do this to a store like this. It's just madness.
'Tis the season. The more the merrier.
Holiday Hoopy Waddy.
With 25 days of animated classics.
I'm much.
Holiday blockbusters.
Go Christmas. Happy Christmas, Harry.
And world premieres of 2 ABC Family original holiday movies.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
The 25 Days of Christmas, December 1st through the 25th, only on ABC Family.
Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas from your Kmart Christmas store. Save on sweaters and on hats, bowling balls and baseball bats.
Cameras, TVs, bikes and plants, goldfish, fat boy slippers, pants.
Mirrors, dresses, perfume, socks, toasters, roasters, robes and clocks. Candy, records, films and toys at Santa Land for girls and boys. Christmas smiles light every place at Kmart's Christmas saving place. Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas from your Kmart Christmas store. Save on sweaters and on hats, bowling balls and baseball bats.
Cameras, TVs, bikes and plants, goldfish, fat boy slippers, pants.
Mirrors, dresses, perfume, socks, toasters, roasters, robes and clocks. Candy, records, films and toys at Santa Land for girls and boys. Christmas smiles light every place at Kmart's Christmas saving place.
'Tis the season. The more the merrier.
Holiday Hoopy Waddy.
With 25 days of animated classics.
I'm much.
Holiday blockbusters.
Go Christmas. Happy Christmas, Harry.
And world premieres of 2 ABC Family original holiday movies.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
This is the most normal looking aisle I've seen yet.
The 25 Days of Christmas, December 1st through the 25th, only on ABC.
And you see, they didn't take everything. Yeah, they didn't take everything. So a lot of stuff's still there. But you're able to just go walk in there, you know? But you know, you have to think about, well, what about the coronavirus? It's all over that store there. I mean, think about it. This virus is all over that goddamn store. It's just in places you don't see, you know. All over the store. That's just, what can you say about something like this? You know? I guess so. Yeah, I guess we could do that. But it's just amazing how, I see, I'm just used to it. You know, seeing stuff like that. We had a freight train. And this freight train was across the street from where I lived at. Okay? And every so often they stop the freight train and rob it. And they targeted Tropicana. When they saw the Tropicana orange juice train, the freight cars, that's when motherfuckers just ran over there, hopped the gate, stopped it, and just, I mean, everybody was drinking orange juice all over the fucking place in the projects. It was just totally outrageous. Everybody was just totally ripped off. Tropicana is one of the biggest events that happened over Raymond Rosa when they robbed that, because everybody was drinking orange juice. Everybody, I mean, it's like it was so much goddamn orange juice. The detectives came over, the police came over, and everybody was sitting there saying, I don't know nothing, but everybody had a refrigerator full of orange juice. Everybody but us, because we just, you know, Jehovah's Witness and all. It was the most wildest thing you ever seen. But that's what it looks like inside of, inside of a looting place. Animals, just animals, like totally disregard for. And the thing is, they could have coronavirus. They could have coronavirus, you know. But that's what I'm saying. When you're getting paid, I don't think you give a damn. God damn it.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the land, the snow is glistening.
Put a lid on it, bozo.
Well, when you talk about it, it's like, oh, wow, talk about an in-and-out job. Now that's what you call an in-and-out fucking job. I mean, they had to be extremely fast to do that. extremely fast. Y'all notice that on my my website, I have something going on. I'm not going to tell you about it yet because it's still in progress. I still got to get it together. Yeah, it's still in progress, you know. But I'll tell you, I'll share it with you. You know, the curious people. I'm just glad all of this shit is over with. I'm just glad it's over. We know now. And I'm just glad it's over, you know? The final outcome and everything. I'm not a political person and all, but I know you guys are. So I wanted to keep my bees, they say keep your beeswax out of it. And that's what we did. We kept our beeswax out of it, and it's all over now. And now it's like, okay, now we know who the new president is and stuff like that. I am shocked that this happened because I really thought that Trump had this. I really thought he had it. I really did. I'm not gonna sit here and go into detail about it, right? Because we don't, you know, we stay out of worldly affairs, especially our opinion around here, you know. But I just, you know, totally surprised, a shock. And y'all know I was doing it, showing on my website. Y'all know I did the results on my website of who won and everything. I've done that on my website. The debate, when it was going on, when it first started, we was doing it on my website. So I saw the beginning of it and all, and I'm surprised it wound up like this. I'm just shocked. Totally unexpected. And that's all we can do is just hope for the best for the country right now. A lot of tears, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, but most of all, a lot of shock. People still in shock. People can't get over this shit. You know, this can't be. This got to be some kind of, you know, they in shock. It's like people was just waiting in the shadows, saying we know what we're gonna do, because we live in a world. We live in a world where people talk too fucking much. But you got a tremendous amount of mature people living in this country. Tremendous amount. And these people don't do no talking at all. No talking at all. Absolutely no talking. But when it's time for action, that's when they whip ass. And in an event like this, that's what happened. You know, yeah, people out there talking. So even before Trump became president, yeah, people saying, if he become president, I'm leaving the country. You know? If it's Donald Trump, if he becomes president, I'm leaving, and they fat ass ain't going no fucking way. But still, they talk that shit. See, we live in a world people talk. So in a case like this, they sat back and watched. And then it was like, okay, now it's time for action. And they came and they just, I don't know where these people came from. They said over 70 million. Jesus Christ. It's like where these people come from. But it's just showing society how not everybody talk and then sit on their fucking ass and don't do nothing. You know. That's not a realistic world we live in. It's just showing there are some people here that's looking at everything but not saying a goddamn thing about nothing. But if something break out, then they will just come out of nowhere. And that's amazing how this happened. You know. That's just amazing how this unfold. But the thing that gets to me about it, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this shit. But the thing that gets to me about it is that you have so much pride here. You have all these people with all of this pride. you know, all of this, okay, thank God Trump is out of office and all of this other shit, and thank goodness this. The people that saying that, believe it or not, didn't vote. They probably didn't vote. I give them a 80. I give them a out of 10. I give them a 2% chance of them voting. The people that saying that 2%. Think about it. If you voted, just think about it. If you actually voted, if you cast your ballot, would you say that? Would you talk like that? Yes or no? Think about it. It just so happened the main people with a big mouth didn't vote at all. They're benefiting from the people that voted. You see what I'm saying? And that's the thing that gets to me, you know. Everybody got something to say about this and that, but if you actually went out there and risked getting COVID-19, stood in line and voted, you wouldn't really have nothing to say. And on top of that, you will show some respect. You know, you stay in the house, you stay away from everything, got nothing to do with nothing, and then as soon as it happened, oh, you got a big mouth like you actually stood in line and voted. I mean, you ain't voted at all. You ain't got a fucking registry, you ain't got nothing. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, all is not as it seems. You see? These people that's really pissing other people off with it didn't vote at all. You will have pride in your voting. You wouldn't, I won't say keep it a secret, but you will have pride in it. And you won't walk around and just acting. You wouldn't do that. But the way it's geared up and everything, the people that got a big mouth are the ones that went in there and voted. You see what I'm saying? Put it this way, you will protest before you'll vote. You will go out there and protest before you'll vote. You see the point? So it looks like all the voting people who went out there and voted are ignorant and rude and, you know. And that's not fair. I say out of all the protesters, like a handful who actually went out there and cast their ballot. It's easy for anybody to grab a sign and go out there and raise their voice to. A lot of people just benefiting and what they call it, leeching off the people that they voted. There's a lot of ways you can look at this and still keep peace and not take shit to heart. You know? There's a lot of ways to look at this. So, yeah, a lot of tears.
'Tis the season. The more, the merrier.
Holiday hoopy waddy.
With 25 days of animated classics.
I'm too much.
Holiday blockbusters.
Got presents. Happy Christmas, Harry.
And world premieres of 2 ABC Family original holiday movies.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yes.
The 25 Days of Christmas, December 1st through the 25th, only on ABC Family.
Tears. A lot of tears. But around here we keep the Rashid content, so I just want to let y'all know that we stay in touch. But it's funny how you come across some people on social media, and there's nothing wrong with their videos and all, but it's like they not, I mean, all through their video, you're thinking like, aren't you seeing what's going on in the world? I mean, and they not mentioning nothing of what's going on in the world. And you be thinking it while you watching their video. They be in their own world, you know. But they're doing the right thing, I suppose, minding their business and doing their YouTube videos. They doing the right thing. But around here, we discuss things that's on our mind, what's happening around, And that's what makes this station different than others. A lot of anger now, a lot of frustration right now. Shock. This is usually when the shock go down. That's when the shit pop off, So it's kind of like that. You don't know what's going to happen now. You don't know what's going to break out. You don't know. You just don't know. So, you just got to be careful and shit like that. But it's still the holiday season. Well, it's a lot of things that gets to me about this, because that COVID, they out there standing out there, and COVID-19, it's like there's no COVID-19. They standing together, cheering together. Coughing and sneezing all out there, cheering and screaming and hollering, and we got a disease that's going on that's out of hand. And it's like, do anybody give a fuck? What exactly is going on here? Of course you're going to be happy and this and that because, the situation that took place. But do anybody give a fuck that we have a dilemma here? Yeah, we have a situation here where there's no answers for. That these guys said we'll have a vaccine by the fall. And there's no vaccine in sight. And this disease is out of hand. But everybody, I don't care. I just want to vote for my, cheer for my new president. Well, you can't cheer for your new president if you're dead or laying up in a hospital bed. It's a smart way of looking at this, and then there's Jesus, man. And when you think about this shit, you can't help but. We do have a situation here with this COVID-19. We have it, and nobody cares. It seemed like nobody. I'm not gonna say nobody cared, but it sure damn it seemed like nobody cared. I care much for you guys. That when we going through all this, I'm not gonna come on the air because I know some of you guys are following this stuff. So okay, y'all following this stuff, so I'm not gonna strap y'all. Y'all listening to Rashid, and then y'all thinking, oh, they could be announcing a new president. I don't want y'all listening to me like that. That's no way This is my house. Welcome to my house. We come around here. We have a nice time around here. I don't want y'all over here, worried about stuff like that. This is going to be a really weird holiday season when you really look at the whole picture of it, that so many people lost loved ones. All of these loved ones are gone, and this is the first holiday season they're going to spend it without their loved ones. So much pain right now is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's definitely a craving for us to start the holiday season now. It is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. They said, nobody, please don't gather for Thanksgiving. He said, what Fauci say? Fauci said, you got relatives on an airplane This is what he said. He said, you got relatives on the airplane, on the train, or whatever means they're traveling. And then you're going to invite these people into your house for the holiday season. Think about that. He said, now, Fauci said, now, is that the smart thing to do? You know? On the airplane, on this other stuff. And you're going to invite them in your house to sit at your table and eat around your kids and everything like that. It's like, oh, shit. If that's a smart thing to do, like I told Christians, some of them still gathering up for church service. Okay, then that's just showing your lack of respect for God. You don't care about your neighbor. You know? You don't care about your life. You should at least care about your neighbor. That's what the Bible say to. You know. Down. Yeah, religion is over. I heard some evangelists say that too. They say it's over for us. Yeah. At least they was honest about it. You know, it's over. It is so over for religion. Who is going to believe religion now? Who in their right mind is going to believe religion with everything that's going on right now? Religion is at the bottom of the barrel. Not just the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, but the very bottom of the barrel. Religion is like totally. And then you get what's happening to some celebrities that's in religion, like Justin Bieber thing. That preacher. Justin Bieber had a religion. A guy he was listening to. He kicked out his church. Right? He lost his thing. One of them did. Yeah, Justin Bieber, that guy. He got fired or something because he was fucking around or some shit. They caught him fucking around. So the guy got kicked out. He got fired from being a preacher. This is Justin Bieber's thing. So you got that, and what the Pope said about homosexual. I mean, it's over. You're seeing all kind of things with religion now. It's like caving in. It's like it's totally over with religion. It's like, I mean, who's going to have faith in all? I mean, with all of the it's being dismangled. It's just being like totally what's the word I'm looking for? Defamed. Religion has been totally defamed from every angle. But the thing is, here's the thing. This is what God wanted. This is the way He wanted it for some reason. That's the way He wanted it. He ain't wanted it like this in the 80s, or would have been in the 80s. He ain't wanted it like this in the 90s, or would have been in the 90s. This is the time for it. You know? Everybody's been exposed who's supposed to be spiritual. They bring this disposed, like for that West guy. I mean, everybody who was supposed to be this and that, they all lost. It's just look. And then you got the churches filing for bankruptcy because of COVID. It's like, how you going to believe the gospel? How the hell are you going to believe it? And Jesus said it's going to be this way. That's why He said when He come back, will He even find anybody believing? Because He knew it was going to be like this. It's supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's my point. It's a mess. It's a big mess, dude. It's a big mess. I mean, who is going to believe? Who is going to believe? Who's going to believe, man? I should have said, who in their right mind going to believe? Now, this is crazy shit here. Yeah. Oh, wow. What are you gonna do, you know? "2019 went out with a is going out with a bang, huh? So far, but we still got 2 months. It's only the 8th of the month, which is flying by. But it's still like it's going out with a bang, you know. I don't know how people gonna, you know. We don't have to worry about, you know, the world is a little bit different now. So we don't gotta worry as much anymore, hopefully. You know, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know. You don't know. I don't know. I can't call it, dude. I thought he was done with the impeachment. I thought he was done. So, who knows? A lot of Americans, a lot of white people ain't going for it. I mean, a lot of white people are just so mad. So fucking mad, dude. You will never know it. One thing about white people. One thing about American white people. They don't really go outside and disrespect if they mad. You know, but so many of them so fucking mad right now, dude. You have no fucking idea. So I will really be careful in some regards to that. You know, showing some kind of, because you don't know how many people supported Trump. You really don't know. So you want to be so careful, because you don't know. You got tick off somebody. You just don't tell them what they'll do. You know, this is the time to show consideration. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. After the election, please show some consideration to everybody, the strangers you meet, because you never know. You never know who you ready teed off. You don't tell them what they'll do. But there's a lot of Americans that's really upset. I mean, beyond compulsion. They really fucking upset, man. Just so you know that. I don't know if anybody gonna ever say that on the air or wherever, but just be fucking careful, man. There's never in a billion years that anybody, even us, would think that, would have thought that this would take place. This is something totally this is just different. This is just wow. So close to the holiday season too. How could anybody enjoy the holiday season when when not only do we have COVID-19, but we on lockdown? British still in lockdown. Yeah, British is locked down. That's locked down from the floor. Yeah, British is doing really bad as far as the COVID-19 goes. Britain is doing really bad. And they're on quarantine. so much going on, Okay, we have a ray of light because we got a new president and cheering and all, but you cheering, it could be getting COVID-19. I mean, how can you win? How can you cheer in peace? That's fucking crazy. It's just the craziest, monotonous fucking thing. How you expect to cheer in peace? When you cheering, you could be, you have no conscience of getting this disease whatsoever. You're one brave person, very, very brave. Very brave. I mean, you could have, view it in the house and all, But there's a congratulations to President Pence and Harris. They did it. They did it. That's the bottom line, whether you want to admit it or not. It's definitely a hard pill to swallow for so many people. But to give credit, to show good sportsmanship, congratulations, and hopefully it'll turn out okay. We don't know. I just say and then I turn around and say we don't know. Everything is just up in the air. I'm about to say I don't know again. I'm about to say it again. Because I don't, yes, I'm saying. Nobody knows anything until the year goes on and we see what's happening, And they say they're going to file lawsuits with no proof. Well, actually, no proof or nothing. But they're going to file lawsuits. They said you got to have proof with the things you're accusing, and they have no proof or nothing. That's how. But when you think about it, that's some fucking hard shit to get proof. How you gonna get proof of something like that? Cheating ballots. That's almost impossible. Even if you had proof, the proof got to be strong enough to work. How are you gonna do that when it comes to ballot voting, counting votes? It's almost impossible.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the land, the snow is glistening.
Put a lid on it, bozo.
Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas from your Kmart Christmas store. Save on sweaters and on hats, bowling balls and baseball bats.
Cameras, TVs, bikes and plants, goldfish, fat boy slippers, pants.
Mirrors, dresses, perfume, socks, toasters, roasters, robes and clocks. Candy, records, films and toys at Santa Land for girls and boys. Christmas smiles light every face at Kmart's Christmas saving place.
Friday, a holiday tradition for 21 years.
I've killed it.
It's time once again for America's favorite Charlie Brown adventure. It's an Emmy Award-winning special. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas. Then he's back, the original cool guy. And this time he's gonna melt your heart. So chill out with Frosty the Snowman. Share the holiday spirit Friday on CBS.
'Tis the season. The more, the merrier.
Holiday hoopy waddy.
With 25 days of animated classics.
I'm too much.
Holiday blockbusters.
Got presents. Happy Christmas, Harry.
And world premieres of 2 ABC Family original holiday movies.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yes.
The 25 Days of Christmas, December 1st through the 25th, only on ABC Family.
That's outrageous. What can you do? Why do we start the holiday season so early around here? And then it's fun watching the world catch up to us when we already in full swing. I doubt if anybody have Thanksgiving this year. Now we see that they can't gather. Well, they barely had Thanksgiving last year and the year before that. Because people they want to celebrate it. They just want to feel in the spirit of Thanksgiving or whatever, and they ain't celebrate it. Which is odd. Sean Connery died not knowing the end results of the campaign. It's hard to believe he did. Some people are just so some people hold such an impact in your life that when they die, it's hard to believe they did. It's like your brain is not accepting the fact that they're dead. Sean Connery is somebody like that. You can't believe that he's dead. You just like, I mean, you know he's passed, but it's still a hard pill to swallow. Like Sean Connery is going. Now we got Roger Moore. He's dead. He was James Bond. He's dead. Now Sean Connery, the original James Bond, is dead. Did they ever say what he died from? I don't think they ever came out and said what he died from. Oh. Celebrities just gotta wash their ass, you know, because they definitely have a Grim Reaper hovering over them. Celebrities, they definitely, with no doubt about it, no doubt, have a Grim Reaper hovering over them. They gotta be really fucking careful, man. And then I tell you another thing, YouTubers are dying at an alarming rate too. You just don't hear about it. Yeah, YouTubers are dying also, and their deaths are in between basically 2014 and 2019. And there's over 100 of them. And that's bad. That's alarming. That's a red flag right there. It's up in there. That between the years 2014, 2013, in 2019, over 100 YouTubers died. That's some creepy shit. Now, we have a Grim Reaper hovering over us. Now, what is that denotes? What does that yield? Over 100 between the years 2013 and 2019, basically. Estimatedly, it's like, that's alarming. Something is definitely going on here. And they all famous YouTubers. They all famous. They ain't like just any ordinary. They famous. I mean, they were somebody in art, doing art. Yeah, that's another thing. And they all was artists, basically. Their art was, not all of them, but most of them was in the art genre. A lot of mysteries in 2020. Everybody's saying something about 2020, but in my opinion, there's a lot of mysteries, period. Not just what they're saying about it. It's just a lot of mysteries, period, in 2020. Just a lot of goddamn mysteries that personally I don't think will ever get solved. Because if you notice, there are mysteries where you gotta dig information and get documents to find out about. And how you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? They're solid mysteries. They're not just mysteries. They're solid mysteries where no alibis, no nothing. Fuck an alibi. Fuck all that. It's just nothing. It's just answer. It's just this is the strangest year. But I still believe, well, compared to the coronavirus, that 2017 could fuck with 2020. 2017, a celebrity was dying every week. Every other week, a celebrity was dying. It was that bad in 2017. But now in 2020, the coronavirus is here. So it's like, you could still like, okay, it's bad. It's more people dying in 2020 than 2017, of course. But you gotta remember that 2017 had celebrities dying. In 2020, we got celebrities dying plus. So it's but you can't. That's the point. Don't forget about 2017. That was insanely unbelievable. How many celebrities was dying in 2017? Unbelievable. In that one year. In that one goddamn year. You cannot rule out or forget about that shit. So y'all know I'm your friend. You know I'm your friend. And you know we're not biased or racist around all this other shit. And we gonna, we know what we want to say, dude. You know just what the fuck we want to say. We just not saying it. Y'all kind of took our voice away. Y'all made me, you made a lot of people listen to me, and I can't say what But you know what we want to say, dude. You know just what we want to say. And guess what? If it was like that, nobody do shit. Everybody sitting on their ass. So, you see, this is an example. When you sit on your ass, this is what you get. When you sit on your ass, this is what you get. People coming in. You ain't gotta tell your kids about sex. You ain't gotta tell your kids about fucking. You ain't gotta tell them. No, that's okay. Sit on your ass. The world gonna tell them. Teach them. You ain't got to teach your kids about it. The world going to do that. Just sit on your ass. You ain't got to do nothing. Like the preacher said, this is the city of laughter. Everything funny. Everything goddamn funny. PlayStation 5 is here. Look how big PlayStation 5 is. Make fun of it. It's funny. Everything's funny. The world, the land of laughter. That's what this is. Everything's funny. I do want to try that 5G. We're gonna get 5G. There's no fucking way I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna get 5G. I swear, I just ain't getting around to the store yet. I will be getting 5G. There's no way I'm not getting that. I'm getting that. Yeah. I wonder how much. See, it's best to wait though, because then soon it's gonna just spread. You see, right now it's hot, and it's gonna be hot for the holiday season. No doubt about it. It's got to be the biggest thing on the holiday list right now is 5G telephone, the cell phone. 5G. It's got to be the hottest thing on the Christmas list. No doubt about it. That's going to just wrap up all the fucking shit this year. It's 5G cell phone. But here's the thing: if you wait, it's gonna spread over to other phones. You ain't gotta just rush in, because right now it's probably expensive. But if you wait, it'll be more common. 5G will be more common than the way it is now. But there's no way 5G is not gonna take over this year of a gift for the holiday season. 5G got this shit. There's no way. 5G and PlayStation 5, those two things right there, the hottest things on the list this year for the holiday season. Those two things, PlayStation 5 and 5G. There's nothing that could come out now that can top those two right now. The hottest things on the list. Hands down. Well, it probably got some little other stuff too, but basically they don't want us. They don't want us. A lot of people shopping online, they're shopping online. They don't want to risk going out and getting COVID shopping. They don't want to take that risk. Fuck that, Smart move. Not a dumb move. Very smart move. And here's another thing that gets me about the election thing. Here's another thing that gets me about that. Is New Year's, they said Thanksgiving Day parade canceled this year. New Year's, Times Square is canceled this year. But they allowed all this shit in Times Square, and cheering all this shit. What's up with that? Macy's.
Tis the season. The more, the merrier.
Holiday hoopy waddy.
With 25 days of animated classics.
I'm too much.
Holiday blockbusters.
Got presents. Happy Christmas, Harry.
And world premieres of 2 ABC Family original holiday movies.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Yes.
The 25 Days of Christmas, December 1st through the 25th, only on ABC Family.
Macy's isn't sponsoring the Thanksgiving Day Parade no more. We know that. Now it's Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts doing it now. Macy's ain't doing it no more. Now it's the Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Day Parade. Macy's, that's over with. They canceled that this year. They canceled New Year's, Times Square. But look at all this fuckers. Not stirring no shit. But I'm just asking, what's up with that? That's kind of odd, different, in my opinion, in our opinion. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. They ain't even saying nothing about how coronavirus is out of hand because all the cheering because we got a new president. They ain't even saying nothing about that. They ain't saying nothing. I ain't hear one word about it. About when they was out there waiting in the convention center, in front of the convention center and all. They ain't hear coronavirus one time. Not fucking one time. Or they could be spreading the coronavirus. Not one time. Ain't doing no shit. ain't stealing no shit. Just saying. What time is it? Oh, just a little over an hour. We go a little over. Yeah, this is the season I've been waiting for. So a lot of people are wondering. Might as well discuss it. I'm excited about working on another Linda Lace episode. As y'all see it on the screen right there. See it on the screen. I'm excited about working on another one. I am. Working on another Linda Lace episode. I just don't know how we're going to air it. I don't know how it's going to be aired. But it's definitely in progress. It's coming along just good. And I'm doing it in between me working on Dragonfly and Space Renegades. I just want to break her in like a pair of shoes around RVT because we need her. I need her around RVT. It makes RVT look more prominent. And I'm trying to catch her up to the other shows. I'm trying to catch Linda Lace caught up. I'm trying to catch her, get her caught up with with Dragonfly, for Christ's sake. Even though Dragonfly's been here much longer. Still trying to get her caught up, you know. So I'm spending a lot of time with her, as y'all seen on the screen. I gotta, get y'all used to her, get myself used to her. A lot of people don't like her. A lot of people not feeling Linda Lace, and that's okay. That's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that. She is different. Busty and all. So is Betty Boop. She was. So is Jessica Rabbit. Or Roger Rabbit. And this is RVT's princess. Right. This is RVT's princess. And I'm trying to break her in. That's why all the time focused on her like that. So, having a nice time doing it. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say I'm not. I am. I like to see more of her. She's shooting another video. Plus we have the Linda Lace Book Club to do. So I'm very busy with her. Very, very busy with her. With the Linda Lace Book Club, if I wasn't so teed out right now, I would do it. I would just do it, the Linda Lace Book Club. I would. I really would. But every time I go to do it, I gotta finish. There's something else I gotta, It's gonna take time to do the book club thing, and it's gonna take time to do Tin Can that I talk about so frequently. I didn't, I worked in a dragon puppet and everything. And it's time to get busy with that. Always working on something, always busy. So it's the holiday season. It's time for just taking your time and enjoying as much as we can, because right now we just not feeling shit. You know what I'm saying? We just not feeling shit. So we gotta find the little bits of enjoyment that we can find to enjoy. So I found my time working on these creations of mine, and that keeps me busy. And I ain't gotta be sitting in the house, because you gotta stay in the house. It's best to stay in. Yeah, it's best to stay in. Because every time you go out the door, you're taking a huge risk. Have you read the numbers for this COVID-19? How many people catching it and dying? Did you see the statistics? Did you look? That's ridiculous. So every time, that denotes, hands down, that every time you go out, you're taking an incredibly huge risk. That's what you're taking an incredibly huge risk every time you go out that damn door. It's that bad. That's why I can't understand why all these people gathered like that and start cheering. I don't understand it. Why the hell would you put your health? I can understand you cheering for a new president and all, but you can't cheer for the new president. You ain't gonna be around when he start doing his his presidency. How you ain't gonna be around? You'll be in the hospital or whatever. Is that worth it? You think people would think like that? I mean, it's really, really bad taking a risk, going out and doing stuff. Because this COVID-19, the whole United States is red. Every inch of it is red. That means we are under a extremely rough pandemic here. Pandemic. They call it plandemic. Extremely rough one. So as people, we got to play our part in trying to decipher. We have to decipher and use wisdom of what we're going to do. We got to play our part in wisdom, using wisdom for ourselves, play our part. Each one do that with themselves and use wisdom instead of just running out doing shit. Because these people that's getting affected, obviously they doing something when they go out that fucking door. Somebody doing something. We already got wearing the mask thing. We already got that. But for all these people catching it, they must be something that the people must be doing something. Something must be going on. Maybe they should talk about that in the lifestyles of, okay, we're leaving. The lifestyles of individuals and maybe they could combat the virus. I think in my opinion it should be quarantined. That's in my opinion. I don't give a fuck if people like it or not. Because if you need an operation, say you need an operation for what they call appendicitis. So what if you walked around and saying, no, I'm going to just take this pain, appendicitis. I ain't going to get no operation. You see what I mean? It's like, it's best to go into this quarantine even though we don't like the shit. Even though we got a problem, even though this, that, and the other, but at least we're getting the virus under control. I know it's hard. You don't want to go get an operation, but you want to be free from appendicitis. You want to be free to, some things in life you got to do, and that's the thing about life. Some things in here, this life, not only do you have to accept it, wink, wink. Not only do you have to accept it, but you got to understand you have to do things that you don't want to do to make better days. If we do it, if the whole country do this lockdown thing, then who knows? By the summertime, it might be better for people to go out to the beach and hang out in summertime when summertime comes around. But if we keep denying and walking around in denial all winter, summertime ain't gonna be no better than winter. It's the mentality. It's the thing where you gotta say to yourself, this is the best thing, even though I hate it. This is the best thing. You gotta think mature. You gotta, and it's sad to see people. We still run around. It's like it's okay. and nobody taking it serious. And on top of that, all these people getting affected and dying. It just don't make no sense. It's just don't make any sense. When all you gotta do is take your medicine. I know it tastes bad, which is quarantine. Take your medicine. I know it tastes bad, but take it. Okay, alright. Let's get out of here. Well, some of that peanuts in my throat. I'm gonna eat some peanuts. So I might do this again tomorrow. Now that the presidency is over, I'll be on the air a lot, and I know I'm not taking up too much of y'all guys' time. And we can have some fun. All right, get up some shows for us. I'm still working. I just took advantage of the time that I wasn't uploading because I was just working on shows. Yeah, I could take advantage of this. I ain't gotta come on and do no picture ups. I could take advantage of it. That's what I did. So I have some shows very shortly, guys. What's today? Sunday? Or we doing it Saturday night? Probably airing on Sunday or Monday, whatever. So give me a few, and I'll be up with another one of these. Okay? Stay safe. Stay safe, and hey, it could be worse, man. You know, it could be worse. Alright? Stay strong. You gotta be strong now. Y'all could do it. Be strong. I'll talk to y'all later.